There's a lot of trade-offs being with someone like that. Shiny people like that, they belong to everyone.
Ryan Murphy is doing a series about classic love stories brought to life.
It's inspired by Carolyn Bessette and JFK Jr.
One of the most iconic relationships of all time.
Hi.
Hey.
We're still endlessly fascinated with this story.
I think people will be surprised by just how much they relate to what they went through.
And it takes two strong people to fight through it. And they were fighting to love, to be loved.
Parts of their story are widely known, but also I think there were a lot of misconceptions about their relationship.
It's up and down, it's beautiful, it's ugly, it's what true love really is.
It's a huge responsibility to be bringing these people back to life, people who are part of American history.
I just think that if anyone can bridge the divide between politics and pop culture, it's me.
The level of thinking that's gone into this show, it's really impressive.
The character of Jackie Kennedy's apartment. There's a couple of pictures from the Sotheby's auction catalogs that we tried to match as close as possible so that as an audience member, you're feeling like you're given access to something that up until this point, you wouldn't have been able to be inside.
Every corner is thought out. The fabrics that's on the chair, the curtains, the carpets, and then you just look into a corner and you see on her desk the pen, the letters she's written. They're so researched.
What's up?
I need a new suit.
People are very, very protective of what they would and wouldn't have worn. We relied heavily on experts who were really instrumental in telling us what the character of Carolyn would wear at home and what she would sleep in and what she would go to the market in.
You know right away if a dress works, the confidence should wash over you.
We first meet the characters of John and Carolyn in 1992.
The character of JFK Jr. was basically born as American royalty.
The ultimate bachelor.
Like, he just wanted to be a normal guy.
And the character of Carolyn's upbringing couldn't be more different. You know, she really had to work her way up in Calvin Klein.
You're a saleswoman, Carolyn. That's it. I think a large part of the public and media thought that anyone who was marrying JFK Jr. should just be thrilled, but she didn't want to be a show pony.
Can I see her again?
Hey, John. Both of their characters ignite something in one another, fiery passion, which is why their love story is still talked about.
This show oscillates between the high fashion world overseen by the character of Calvin Klein and this rarefied world overseen by the character of Jackie Kennedy.
There's so many ways in which their lives were different. I just don't think anything can really prepare you for the paparazzi.
Acclimating to his life in the limelight turned her life upside down.
Suffering a lot, but never made that anybody else's problem, just kept it close.
I knew what I was signing up for.
Well, what does that mean?
It means there's your world, and then there's mine.
This show is really a love letter to Carolyn and John.
I believe that this series will inspire people who are in love today to fight for their own relationships, like the characters of John and Carolyn.
I think that will give hope to a lot of folks.
These are actually going to be way more fascinating characters to unpeel than I even sort of imagined.
I think the world really needs a good love story. Something that makes you feel warm inside your heart and also makes you cry.
Who doesn't love a love story?